So in this segment, we're going to be talking about Penny Mordaunt confronted on her lies around Turkey joining the EU and the fact that she claimed the UK could not veto Turkey's accession to the EU, which was ridiculous.
We did have a veto over Turkey joining the EU. Do you now accept that that was misleading?
No. First of all, I'm very proud to have fought for Brexit, to campaign for it, to vote for it and to have helped deliver it. And that is a classic example of the campaign that we were up against. David Cameron had given undertakings to Turkey that we would support, the United Kingdom would support its accession to the EU. Just because there's a provision in a treaty doesn't mean that the UK could ever have used that. And
so what she's arguing is that just because the EU does allow us to veto doesn't mean we could have used it, because David Cameron already promised Turkey accession into the EU. So what she's done is saying for political reasons David Cameron couldn't have vetoed Turkey's accession, but if we didn't want Turkey in the EU, why would he give them such a guarantee? So her argument doesn't make sense.
And to have gone back on what was government policy and those undertakings he had given to Turkey, a key NATO ally, would have been crazy. But the point that I made on that clip, and I feel very strongly about, is that the British people did not have a say. They did have a say in the referendum, and they chose.
It was a fact.
They did not have a say in what? Turkey joining the EU. If anything, us electing David Cameron, if that was part of Manifesto Promise, then you would have to keep it. David Cameron was elected, unfortunately, as Prime Minister, or at least it might have been during the coalition at the time, depending on the time frames. David Cameron was elected to represent the country. He told Turkey he would support their accession to the EU. For better or worse, that's on David Cameron and no one else.
That the UK did have a veto, wasn't it? Member States' right to a veto is spelled out in Article 49 of the Treaty on the EU. We claim we did not. You claim we did not have a veto. Do you accept that what you said at the time?
We did. I mean, that's the thing, and she's been pointed out. That's been pointed out to her. And I wish journalists did this more during the referendum. I really do.
It was misleading.
No,
but it's in Article 49.
No, we didn't, Sophie, have a veto because we couldn't use that provision in the treaty. And
we could have done it, but it's for political reasons we wouldn't have done, if that makes sense. The EU gave us the mechanism. We would choose not to use it.
And the clip says it as I see it. The British people did not have a say.
That was talking about actual facts. So that's not the fact. That isn't the actual facts. The actual facts is we did have a veto. The UK had a veto. It was in the treaty,
which we could have never used.
We could have never used because what? For political reasons, because David Cameron made a bad political decision then.
We could have never. It was a fact that we had. We did have it though.
We could never have used it.
Why?
You can't say to a country that's one of your key partners, we will support you, and then not.
I mean, we told the EU we would back the Northern Ireland Protocol, and then we didn't.
I'm sorry.
You're dancing around the detail here. Though
she's dancing down the detail.
The actual fact is,
it's like 20.
You know, and she says it's like 2016 all over again. It's because you're telling lies. They're confronting you on the lies that you've told, and now you can't defend yourself. So now you have to go to, oh, it's already been settled and blah, blah, blah. Simple fact is, we had a veto. All EU member states have to agree unanimously for a country to gain accession to the EU. Fact. If we ever reapply to join the EU, if we go through all the processes and all of the stuff, right, all of the countries will get a veto, potentially on us joining. And I can imagine France saying, no. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, support the channel on Patreon if you can, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.